Hello folks. In this video, we'll see how to create a transfer function object using Python. Let's get started by importing the necessary libraries. We'll need the controls library to create a transfer function object and matplotlib for plotting. There are two ways to do this. Let's see them one by one. For the first way, we'll define the numerator and denominator for the transfer function as a list of coefficients from an algebraic equation. Remember, the first value in the list represents the highest order coefficient and the last value is the constant term. Then, we'll use the tf function from the controls library to create the transfer function object, passing the numerator and denominator as arguments. Finally, let's print the results to see what we get. We can see in the output the numerator as 3 and the denominator as a quadratic equation with coefficient of s square as 4 and constant term 2. There is another way to create this transfer function object, and that is by using the symbol s. To do this, we'll utilize a predefined constant in the transfer function class of the controls library. We can assign this constant to a variable and write the transfer function just like a normal mathematical equation. We'll create another object, g1, and print it. Now, let's run the entire code and check if both methods produce the same results. We can see that both transfer function objects are identical. Both of these objects will have the same response to any excitation signal. We can use the second method when the user is supposed to create a transfer function and we want the equations to be more readable. Similarly, we can use the first method when we are going to obtain the equation coefficients through some calculations or if we want to study the effect of varying individual coefficients. Okay, now since we have our transfer function object ready, we are all set to study its response. In the next video, we'll check the responses of this transfer function to standard input signals and plot them. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.